Let me put my coffee down before I spill it. Recently, I had a discussion with a really good friend, and we were talking about the difference between books and books. And there was this odd thing about the language that we used that struck me. We both kept referring to something like this as a real book, and something like this as an ebook, as if somehow it wasn't real. And I started to wonder, how often do we actually let old perspectives, comfortable habits of thinking get in the way of progressing? And this came up in large part because my friend was scolding me about spending too much time reading business books. And so I told him about a couple of titles I had that I was thinking maybe I should pick up. And while one of them is about business, written in 1972, a book called The Time Trap. Apparently, we've been trying to manage time management better for a very long time. But I'm also looking at rereading Care of the Soul by Thomas More, a book called Deep Survival that was recommended to me by one of the smartest men I know. So Tim, if you're listening to this, thank you very much. That said a lot about what it is that makes someone a survivor, what it is that we might not realize makes us survivors. And also something called Look, Listen, and Read by a gentleman by the name of Claude Lévi-Strauss. And the thing I love about this is that it talks about how the arts and the product of the arts manage to capture and hold on to our attention. The thing is, part of why I want to read them is still business. Because in leadership-driven project management, being able to better relate to people and understand things that I may have not understood before, or may want to renew my acquaintance with certain ideas from before, that's still a lot about people. And here's what I realized. It's perfectly okay. As a matter of fact, a well-written novel is not a bad idea either. So if you have any recommendations, by the way, feel free. Anyway, old books, real books, ebooks, mostly it's books. And I know I'm a little biased. Being a bookworm has given me incredible amounts of joy, has helped me a lot, and I believe has expanded the breadth of my education. You learn so much in classes, and you learn so much from other people. Sometimes the way that you learn from other people is a good book. What are you reading these days? This video note was brought to you by the Leadership Driven Project Management Academy. I'm Kimi Hirotsuszymski. Thanks for joining us.